Hi, over the next couple of minutes, I'll walk you through how you can purchase access to the textbook and also MyLab Math for MGF 1107 through the First Day program. First Day is a program set up by UCF to save students money and also to give you super easy access to the e-text and also software like MyLab Math. You'll access both the e-text and software directly in Canvas or web courses. There's no access code required. There's two really important steps to complete by the drop add deadline, and this comes up super fast, so please pay attention and make sure you, number one, click on modules. This is how you're going to access the e-text in MyLab Math, which is being used by your instructor for assignments. And also, number two, be sure to click on course materials. This is where you'll opt in to purchase access to MyLab Math and the e-text at a very discounted rate as long as you do so before the drop add deadline. The textbook used in this course is the Tannenbaum Modern Mathematics, and it's available through web courses in the modules tab, and access will be through the full semester along with access to MyLab Math. So number one, the very first thing you do is you sign into web courses, and then you're going to look for modules on the left-hand navigation bar. Click on modules, and then off to the right you'll find links to MyLab Math, either to the assignments or the home page or anything that your instructor has set up for you. The very first time you click on one of the Pearson MyLab Math links, you'll have to accept the user agreement. Then, throughout the semester, every time you want to go to MyLab Math or to the assignments or the e-text, you can simply go to web courses, then click on modules, and then off to the right you'll find the links directly to the e-text and homework. Number two, it's super important that you click on course materials on the left-hand side and then opt in before the drop add deadline. For summer A, C, and D classes, the opt-in deadline is May 22nd, and what this means is that you'll click the opt-in button and the charge of $61.25 will go directly to your student account, and this gives you access to the e-text and also to MyLab Math for the rest of the semester. So one more time, just so you can see it in this format, make sure before the deadline you click on course materials, check the opt-in option that you want, so click opt-in, click confirm, and then you'll receive an email that's going to go directly to your Knight's email address. Save that. That's sort of your receipt. Then for the rest of the semester, you'll have access to the textbook and MyLab Math through the modules. After the deadline, the opt-in charge of $61.25 will appear on your UCF student account as a digital fee. What happens if you miss the opt-in deadline or you choose to opt out? If you don't opt in or you opted out, after the drop add deadline, you will lose access to the e-text in MyLab Math. It will eventually disappear. In order to gain access again, you have to go directly to the bookstore or to the bookstore website and purchase at the higher national price. Once you do that, reactivation can take 24 to 48 hours. The national price is probably $20 to $30 more than the $61 that's available to UCF students. So please, before the drop add deadline, opt in. So moving forward, remember every time you want to go to the math homework or to the e-text, you simply click on modules and then you'll have easy access. And if you have trouble receiving the email from the opt-in or have questions about opting in or the First Day program in general, contact the UCF bookstore, the Barnes & Noble bookstore, at any of these links or by calling the 800 number. If you have problems with Pearson signing into MyLab Math or the e-text, we have special office hours the very first week of class, so you can connect with us via Zoom. Or if you can't catch us on Zoom, you can always connect with us through this form and we'll email you back and get in contact with you through the other format. Throughout the semester, if you have technical difficulty with MyLab Math or have the e-text, you can always go to Pearson Technical Support. You can Google it or scan this URL code. Throughout the semester, it's good to always clear your cache and cookies. This will keep your browser clean and and help the things load quickly. You can check your browser settings by using any of these links. And again, here's Pearson Technical Support. So reach out if you need any help, and I know you'll have a great semester. Thanks.